So what we're going to do is add some company information so that you can see all your company info on your invoices. So we're going to click on the edit. We're going to type in a company name here. Now exactly the case of lettering that you use is going to be what displays on your invoice. Now the first and last name will not show up. Your address, you can go ahead and type in your own address there, what city you're from, your postal code, and you can select your province wherever you're from here, and your country as well. What date you started your company might be important for you, so we're going to select 2009, and we're going to say June. That's fine. Now your business number here, this is going to be your GST number, so you're going to type in your GST number because that's going to show up on your invoice as well. Enter in your phone number, and if you have a fax number and you want to display it on your invoices, make sure you put it in there, as well as your email and the extension to your website. When you're finished this, just go ahead and select the Save button. The information is updated. Now the next step you'd like to do is, if you have any company vehicles and you want to use this on the expenses, you want to make sure you add a new vehicle. And just for fun, we're going to add a 2008, just to make this quick and easy for you. 3.2 TL, let's say, and that's going to be a 4-door coupe. You could fill out engine, transmission, all the other data that you'd like, but for now, just to make it quick, I'm just going to say, now VIN number is a mandatory field, so you're going to want to just put a 1 in there for now. Press save. The information gets added, so let's go ahead and close this window. There you go. And we'll have to come back to the banks later, because the first thing we have to do is actually add a bank. So we're going to exit this here. Alright, now the next step is in your default settings. We want to make sure that you've got your GST, PST, and HST rates. By default, it's set at 5%, which is our current GST rate. 6% is the current PST. We're going to leave that. Supply charges I have selected. We're going to go ahead with that, and it's 3%. And the maximum supply, we're going to leave it at 100. As far as the purchase bank accounts for your bank account settings, we're going to have to come back to that because we have to enter bank information first. The next step is to whatever starting invoice number you want to start with. Let's say 5124. That's where we're going to start with our invoice numbers. You can go ahead and edit your default labor rate. I'm going to put ours at 95 an hour. And then this is the disclaimer that would appear on the bottom of your screen. Now you want to make sure you edit this here, and I'm just going to put RepairNet for fun. And that's going to show as a disclaimer on the bottom of your invoice. So whatever you want to edit here, go ahead. I've just put this here for you to edit it, okay? We're going to press save. Alright, so from now on, all these items have been saved into our settings, and then we could close this window, and there you have it. And the next section, we're going to talk about banks and how to enter all that. Then we'll come back and fill out the bank info, okay?